All right, Damian, so Summer League for you. You've been tearing it up out here. How nice is it to play some 5-on-5 and actually get back into playing basketball?
It's fun. I wouldn't say I'm tearing it up because it's only been one game, but it's just good to be out here in a game environment and get to play against NBA level talent and get up and down and develop that chemistry with my teammates.
Talk about some of your teammates. Luke had a really good game. Myers Leonard, it's my rebound. How nice is it to have guys that are as infectious about the game as you are?
It's a lot of fun. Coming from a mid-major school, you don't play with the extremely high major athletes. You don't play with guys that can do everything that you can do. And playing with Luke, you have a guy that we do a lot of ball screens. I throw back to him, and it's almost every time he's knocking down that shot. He can make plays off the dribble. And with Myers, is just a high-level rebounder, a great athlete, and I can just put the ball up at the rim for him out of the pick and roll, and he'll go dunk it. If I happen to make a mistake on defense, he's cleaning up the paint, blocking shots. And Wesley Matthews, he's been a great leader. He's helped me a lot on and off the court, just making the adjustment to being a point guard in the NBA, from being more vocal to letting guys know where they need to be, and him letting me know what I need to do. Get here on the timeout. You got to make sure you're right here. Just simple stuff like that. And Nolan as well. He's been very helpful because, he came in playing point guard, and he was in a tough situation with Raymond Felton there and Jamal Crawford. And it's a lot that I can learn from him, just from him being here a year. And Will Barton as well. He's a great rebounder. He's skinny, but he get in there and he bang with everybody. And he's a competitor, so being around high-level players that compete on the same level that you do is fun. And D. Boss, he's just on the Summer League team. We didn't draft him, but in practice he competes against me hard, makes me better, and even off the court, he's a great locker room guy, so even having a guy like him around is fun.
You talk about coming from the mid-major school, and there were a lot of people that had questions in the draft process. But for you, is this the most talent you've ever played with when you look at all the guys that are on your roster?
Yeah, it is, by far. Myers Leonard out of Illinois, Wes Matthews, Marquette, Duke, Mississippi State, Memphis. I haven't played against half of those schools. And to be able to play on the team with guys from all of those high major schools is like, I feel like I'll be better with that much talent, because I think my ability to make plays is underrated. And I think with that level of talent around me, I'll be able to show it.
You've got LaMarcus, who's your franchise guy. A lot of guys who are high-level draft picks have to go into losing situations or have to go in and carry all of the load. It doesn't look like you're going to have to carry that burden. Does that make it a little easier?
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look forward to, just because Portland is a playoff team. The year before this past year, they were in the playoffs, had a good chance against Dallas, and then, had a down year, some injuries, and was fortunate enough to get 2 lottery picks. And I believe it's a playoff team, and me and Myers just coming in to pick it back up.
What do you feel like you need to do out here for Summer League? Is it really just about getting adjusted to the NBA pace?
It's just getting comfortable with my teammates, developing chemistry. So when we come into camp, it'll be just those few veterans that I haven't played with, and it'll be easier to get in the flow and get in the mix with them. But I really just want to show that my game transfers and win games. I want people to see that I can score the ball the same as I did in college in the NBA, and I want to show them that I make plays better than I'm given credit for.
Is this the dream for you? Did you ever envision that you'd be here, or did you always have the confidence this could be where you ended up?
I always had the confidence, but I think it was between 9th and 10th grade is when I hit that point where I started learning how to work hard, and I met a few people that were constantly on me, and that's when I figured out what it would take to give me a chance. In my head, I thought I was going to make it all along, but once I figured out what I had to do to give myself a better chance, which was working hard and taking care of my body and just being a high character person, I think that's what got me to this point.